Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 and home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your 4B Radio, shouted, stepping in the building. I got a guy that's been tearing up the streets for a minute, man. I'm talking about Skate Maloley. What's good with it, homeboy?
Yo, what's good with it? I'm loving the energy right now.
Man, you know I got to bring the energy, man. And speaking of that energy, y'all are leaving listening sessions. I mean, that yeah going crazy. I mean, talk to me about that thing, man.
You heard that yeah record?
Yeah, I know a little bit about that.
All right, yeah. Nah, man, we actually just got some listening parties going on. We just finished one here. We got one in New York, Omaha, my hometown. Mm-hmm. And where else we at? L.A.? Dallas, too.
Yeah.
So, we just getting ready for the project. I'm excited, to drop that independently.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it'll be good. Feel like a good time right now. You feel me in my life. So I'm blessed to be here with you, man.
Yeah.
Talking about the new album.
Speaking of that, Omaha though, man.
Yeah, Nebraska.
Tell me what was it like coming up out of Nebraska, man?
It was crazy, man. Actually, what happened was I've been doing the music since I was like 14.
Yeah.
Really studying the culture and stuff, and but I was playing basketball too, so I was doing both.
Okay.
Then I went to college for a year, played basketball.
Okay.
And I got an opportunity in the hip hop shit and took advantage of that and just kind of roll with that. But it's cool coming from Omaha, man.
Already.
Now I'm in LA, so.
Growing up though, what were some of your musical influences that made you say, you know what, I need to get into this rap music, man?
There's a lot of influence. Lil Wayne for sure.
Yeah.
I've always been a Wayne fan. But also, like, I'm a stoner, so, like, Wiz Khalifa was, like, a big, guy for me. I was into just, the positive vibe rap and, just keeping it going. So, but who else, man? I'm trying to think. That's such a good question. A lot of people, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Now, let's get back to this music, though, man. A few songs that I got to ask you about, that Juice Man.
You like it?
I'm loving all of it. My boy Shard, he sent me everything. I was able to kind of just ride out to it for a second and let it marinate on me. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That Juice Man, throw it off usually. those bangers right there.
Man, I wish you
I
could hear the
understood
new
what was
shit.
going
I gotta
on.
show you the new shit, man.
Well, tell me about the new stuff.
Can I cut the new stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you about the new stuff, man.
What's happening?
It's some real good producers on there. Sap.
Yeah.
He's a producer on there. He did about 5 joints. And then my boy from Omaha, he did about 3 joints.
Okay.
And but it's good. It bring like it's called Late to the Party. And it bring like it starts, high energy, like you at the party. And then midway through the project, you like leaving the party. You riding away.
Okay.
Maybe thinking about which girl you finna what I'm
that's
saying,
right.
go do your business too. And then by the end of the party, you just finding out, or by the end of the project, you just finding out one. So it's like it take you through a little,
Now, what was it that made you decide to come with that concept for the project like that, though?
Well, Late to the Party has 2 meanings, really. It represents, just the first one being, we always late to the party. That's just a swag, you feel me? So, and then the other is just, just people being late to our movement, you feel me? And, we've been doing this shit independent for like 3 years now.
Yeah.
And that's really what it's just about. We feel like it's a good time right now, and we're excited for this one. So that's really what Late to the Party come from.
How has it been maneuvering independently and then also using social media to boost that stock?
Say that again, sorry.
How has it been for you maneuvering independently and using social media to boost the stock along the way?
It's been hard, but it's been good. You feel me? Yeah. Like, I've been blessed with a strong fan base on the social media, which has helped me be able to even sell, do shows, sell tickets.
Yeah.
And that's really what it's about now, though. You feel me? Have a fan base, sell tickets, and let your music ride on, for that. So it's been good. But it's time. I've been structuring a team behind me now, finally, and we're making a little push. So
already now, coming from Nebraska and finding yourself in L.A. How was that transition for you right there, man?
It was it was cool, man.
Yeah.
You got to be careful, getting sucked up in the Hollywood life.
Yeah.
Just being a young kid, not really knowing what's up with it, but it's grown me as a person, you feel me? I learned a lot, and just from being out there and learning myself. So it's good, but I stay true to home too.
Yeah.
So you got to be able to balance both.
I mean, how are the folks back in Omaha reacting to this newfound fame and watching you blow up and stuff like that, man?
It's like a little of both. You feel
Yeah.
me? I think they waiting for, me to really, do something big.
Yeah.
They waiting for that, right there. But I got a lot of people that fuck with me back home or mess with me back home.
That's
Sorry,
right.
my bad. Mess with me back home, and we actually got a listening party
Mm-hmm.
the day after the project dropped. 2 days after.
Mm-hmm.
2 days after the project dropped in Omaha. Man, that shit's gonna be crazy. So I'm excited for that. It'll be my first show, first headlining show in Omaha. So
See, that's dope.
it'll be cool.
Now, I mean, on songs like Throwed Off, man, I mean, you work with that boy 808.
That's my guy.
Southside, man.
That's
I
my
mean,
guy.
talk to me about that,
That's
man.
my
I
guy.
mean,
So I got this record
yeah.
on the new project.
Uh-huh.
I want to get that to you.
I need
so
that.
you can play that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, that's my guy. We linked up. I'd say about a year ago, maybe a little less. But he really just seen the vision that I had, and he was like Big Bro, so he kind of Big Bro me, and we just been working on a lot of stuff. We got a lot of records coming. But we're just trying to figure out, what we want to do with them and do it the right way. But yeah, great dude. He works really hard.
Break down the
Hold it,
creative
please.
process to me, though, Skate. I mean, when you in that studio, I mean, are you writing? I mean, are you coming off the top of your head? Are you going home and saying, I'm just ride to this track?
Yeah.
How you creating this music, man?
No, I stopped writing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I credit to Southside a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah.
When I was in the studio with him,
Mm-hmm.
he would just kind of tell me, just go up in there, just saying, just do that shit. So, yeah, I just be doing that off the top now.
Yeah.
And I don't really like to go back to the songs. Like, that's how in the moment I am, like, in the track. So it's like, if I'm doing the track, I got to finish it. Like, I can't have it half.
Yeah.
Because you probably won't see me come back to it. Even, you know what I'm saying? That's just, like, the way my brain works.
Mhm.
Like, it's like, on to the next one. That's going to be my next best song. You feel
That's
me?
right.
So, I like that creative way. And I think that's how a lot of, artists are changing now, too. Is, doing it that way instead of writing. Because, you think of a lot of different melodies, like, sonically now. You feel me? So, just by, going off the top.
That's right. Now, I mean, when you out here in these streets performing, what are the songs that get the crowd going crazy every time, man?
Some of this new stuff on the new project got it going. The joint I got with Southside,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I gotta show you that. But I'm trying to think what other one. Yeah is going. Legend seems to be going very well. Usually I get a good crowd reaction to. A lot of people like that usually, right? You heard that one?
Yeah, that usually.
And then but I'm just really excited about this new project, man. I think I really found my voice for that and found my sound.
Now, what was it about this new project that made you realize, you know what, I'm right in pocket with this, man? I got my sound. I mean, I got a real grip on what's going on right now.
It was like I wasn't forcing it. I wasn't trying to, do nothing that I wasn't, say nothing that I wasn't, just keeping it real with myself. And, like, not trying to, like, spit too hard at people, you feel me? Like, no, like, all credit to all the rest of the rappers, like, past rappers. But I think sometimes a lot of people don't want to hear, like, somebody spitting at them so much as whether just, like, listening to it sonically, you feel me? Not just, like, at you, you feel me? So that's kind of, like, how I base that.
Now, as you've seen yourself progress and grow inside the game, I mean, what other artists have you seen that respected your mind and your rhyme? And you said, I didn't even realize y'all were listening to this music, man.
Say that again, sorry.
As you progressed in this game and you met other artists in here, other artists out here, which ones were the ones that you said, you know what? Well, which one were the ones that respected your mind and respected your grind? And you said, you know what? I didn't even realize that y'all liked the music that I was making.
There's a lot of artists, that I met, independently, but Southside really, I think that was kind of like one of the ones where it was like, dang, man, like, you really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You really appreciate my music, you feel me, coming from Atlanta, you feel me? And
Exactly.
it was just cool to see, that he respected that. I'm trying to think of some other artists. What you said? What? Yeah, Dizzy Wright.
Yeah.
We got a couple songs together. He really likes what I'm doing. Man, there's a lot of artists I could talk about, but you know what I'm saying? I don't.
Now, I feel you. Now, what is it like interacting with your fan base, man? I mean, as the fan base continues to grow, I mean, the social media is going crazy. When you're out here in the streets, how are you reacting to the people, and how are the people reacting to you and receiving you when they see you touch down?
It's been good. It's been all love, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's just what I try to spread is, the positivity, good vibes,
Yeah.
and the love through the music. So, it's been good. Everywhere I go, I seem to have a nice little following. So it's just, staying on the road and just keep building that shit.
Yeah.
And, see where it takes you.
Now, coming up, though, man, I mean, some of the obstacles that you face, how was it overcoming those things, and what were some of the roadblocks that you caught along the way that you said, you know what, it's getting real out here, and I got to stay down with this?
Yeah. I mean, there's always going to be roadblocks, you feel me? God puts those there for us to, get through. But, I say just sticking to myself, sticking to what I know, just help me get through that, you feel me? Just doing me.
That's right.
And, sticking to the music. So.
Lastly, man, I mean, new projects, tours, singles, and all that stuff in the work, man. Let the people know how they can find you and what else you got coming up next.
Yeah, shit. Late to the Party dropping the new album on Thanksgiving, November 24th. You can find me at Skate Maloley on all my social medias. And, just be looking out, SK8, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, do my thing, spread the love, and get this music going. So I'm excited, bro.
Well, Skate.
It's a pleasure to meet you, though. Man, thanks for having me in, for real.
No problem. Wish you nothing but the best and much success.
Appreciate that, man.
Be High Radio Shout It. It's out 107.9, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir.